Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your tarot and astrology reading for the month of July 2025. Here we blend the power of the planets and wisdom of tarot to guide your month ahead. We're going to talk about your money, career, and love life. So stay tuned till the end in order for you to get the most accurate reading and predictions for the month of July 2025. Let's get into the business. So these cards are already pre-shuffled and meditated. Let's pull them. Okay, so for money and finances, we've got the current energy card, Judgment. For the challenge position, we have the card Ten of Cups. And for the outcome, we have Four of Wands. Then we have Eight of Pentacles. That's for your job, career, business, profession, whatever it is that you're in, current energies. And then we have Page of Cups for the challenge position. And for the outcome, we've got the Two of Wands. And then for love, marriage, relationships, romance, whatever it is for you, we've got the Five of Wands for the current energy. Then we have Four of Swords in the challenge position. And for the outcome, we've got Nine of Wands. Interesting. Now let's take a look what it all means. Let's start with your finances, Virgo. Okay. All right. So in the first half of the month, um, Sun, Mercury, and Venus are moving through Cancer, which is your 11th house, the house of income from career gains and big dreams. That's cool. And this is a great time to attract money through networking, social groups, and long term vision. After July 16th, the Sun and Mercury shift into Leo, your 12th house, which may bring focus to spending, hidden expenses, or spiritual investments. This is the time to review your finances, not overspend. Watch out for impulsive spending to escape stress or feeling the need to prove your worth with luxury purchases. Okay, and I would say budget wisely in the second half. Focus more on saving, donating, or planning for long term stability than instant gratification. Okay, now let's look at the tarot insight. We've got the Judgment here. in the current energy position, and that says you're being called to make a big financial decision or shift. Maybe you're being asked to review how you've handled money in the past and prepare to upgrade your financial habits. But the challenge here is the Ten of Cups, which means emotional desires like wanting a perfect family life, gifts, or emotional validation through spending might be clouding your judgment, because the outcome card here is Four Wands. This is beautiful. Shows stability, celebration, and financial security. There may even be some kind of reward, payout, or a reason to celebrate by the end of the month, especially if you've been smart and mature about money. Be honest with yourself financially. Stick to long term joy over temporary pleasure. You don't want to spend impulsively, right? For just sake of pleasure here. Okay, then we have career, job, business, profession, whatever you're in. And career wise, with Mars powering through your ninth house, you're highly motivated to learn, expand, and take bold actions through your future goals. This is a great month to explore new industries, education, or even travel for work. Jupiter is in your 10th house of career all month, bringing growth, visibility, and blessings in your professional life. But if you're willing to step out of the comfort zone, because Saturn is retrograde in your 7th house and may bring delays or pressure in business partnerships or professional relationships, patience is needed, Virgo. Take calculated risks and trust your skills. This is your time to level up your professional identity based on what the stars has to say here. Now let's take a look at what the tarot would indicate otherwise. Eight of Pentacles in the current situation, energies. This is a this is classic, Virgo. You're working hard, learning, and refining your skills. You're putting in the time to build something meaningful, and it's being noticed. The Page of Cups in the challenge position suggests that your inner child might feel neglected. Maybe you're working so hard that you've forgotten to enjoy with or enjoy what you do, or might or you might be ignoring your creativity and emotions in favor of routine. But the outcome is the Two of Wands, a card of big vision and planning for the future. So Page of Cups in this situation makes more sense for me. You'll be looking ahead with a broader mindset by the end of the month. Some of you may be even you may even consider a change in direction, a business expansion, or relocation for work. Keep working, but allow space for inspiration and emotional fulfillment in your career, I would say. Now let's take a look at what the stars and the planets would say about love, marriage, relationship, romance, whatever you're in. We've got general energy is 5 of wands. That is, yeah, 5 of wands. And with Ketu in your first house and Rahu in your seventh house, the focus is all about relationship, especially committed ones. You may be questioning your identity within relationships or feel like you're being pulled into situations that challenge your independence. Venus and Mercury in the 11th and the 12th houses show that you may feel both social and romantic, but also introverted and sensitive. A bit of push and pull happening in your heart. For married or committed Virgos, honest communication is the key. For singles, reflect on your emotional patterns before diving into something new. Okay? The 501s show that there is a tension or conflict in love, not necessarily a breakup, but small ego clashes, misunderstandings, or power struggles. The challenge here is Four of Swords, and this tells me you're tired emotionally, mentally. You may need a break. Either you're doing all the emotional work or you're not being heard the way you need to be. Your outcome here is the 9 of wands. That shows resilience. You're not giving up, but you may feel guarded or exhausted by the end of the month. But being resilient would mean that it doesn't matter how hard it gets, you always find a way to get move forward, right? That's being resilient. And it makes more sense because look at the work he's done in the back. Still hasn't seen any results and just kind of tired, waiting, thinking, what can I do to make this right? What can I do to correct the outcome? You may be in loops here. Same thing happening again and again. But being resilient will indeed break you free from the uh, the outcome that you always get. Overall recap here, Virgo. Here's money. I would say there's a moment of truth. Clarity will lead you to celebration and financial peace. Career, your hard work is building something strong here. Think long term and make bold moves. Have a vision. And for love, relationships, some emotional tension is what I feel. But give yourself the space, sulk in, and speak your truth gently. Okay? It's a powerful month of realignment, reflection, and small but meaningful victories. A remedy for maximizing all the positivity here that we've seen so far is that on every Wednesday, you could offer green lentils and water to Lord Vishnu, or a tulsi plant, a basil plant, and chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 11 times. This will keep your mind clear, energy pure, and bring peace to your relationships and work. And that's your full blown astrology and tarot forecast for the July 2025 Virgo. If this video touched you, resonated with you, this is a brand new channel. Please like, share, subscribe. This would help a lot. Until next time, Jai Shri Ram.